Hello guys, Nightspectre here, bringing you a League of Legends cast. We're 1 minute into the game because the replay system is a little bit bugged out, so I can only go through the Riot client. And of course, as you all know, you cannot go back in time when you go through the Riot client. You just step in a game and it's already busy. There's nothing you can do about it. Actually, Skarner disconnected there while he was defending his own jungle. Could be bad, could be very bad. Hope he's back soon, or else he's going to be behind in his jungle. Let's go over the teams now quickly. A lot of Amumus lately apparently, so I'm going to start off with red team for a change. We have Orianna in the middle, always a danger. She can move very bendy, but she's a robot, so why should I care? So Orianna, middle, nice. Amumu, jungling, that wasn't a spoiler. You saw what I did there. Of course you did. We have an Ezreal and a Taric, and they will be going bottom, and then of course Darius. This is going to be a very hard top laner. Depends who he's up against, of course, but I think he's going to be a very hard top laner. Because we have, well, a disconnected Skarner on blue team, I don't care, but I was going to show you Warwick. Now Warwick is very tanky in the beginning, but I don't think he can do anything against the burst potential of a Darius once he reaches level 6. We shall see. We can only hope. I really love top Warwick. Just check my video of him. It's pretty awesome. I went full ability power and it was funny. So Warwick, ladies and gentlemen, I hope he will not die because I'm going to check out the other teams. Well, the other players of this team. So we have Caitlyn, who is on the bottom, just farming her way out together with Nunu. Nunu, where's Nunu? Oh, here's Nunu. And that's of course Morgana, who is already level 2. Things are going down onto Warwick, don't you know? So he is getting pushed by Darius, but as long as Darius doesn't act like there's an Amumu with him, he will be fine, and well, there was nothing he could do, so they will not be able to gank Warwick just yet. If they gank him from that position, he will just flash away. That's a lot of damage again onto Warwick, and someone has reconnected, ladies and gentlemen, most likely gentlemen. It is Skarner. And now they oh, you dirty Amumu. You dirty Amumu. Where's your honor, guy? Where is the honor of a League of Legends player? There is no such thing as honor. Only free honor. Amumu, hey. You be careful, Warwick. I do not want you to get ganked by an Amumu. I actually want Amumu to get ganked by Skarner, but that will not happen. Amumu safely escapes. Warwick at a very low position. There's still an ignite onto Darius, so he might actually turret dive this. Maybe Skarner will be there to protect Warwick just in time. Warwick might be able to just hunger strike a lot of minions to get a little bit of health back. We shall see. He can also just auto attack to get HP back. Skarner actually going to gank here. This will be interesting. A level 1 gank of Skarner. Never seen before in the League of Legends. We shall see. Just an ignite and a hungering strike might be enough. This is going to be nasty for Skarner. That's already a flash away. Skarner going to flash after him. You do realize you're just level 1, right? Well, never seen before in League of Legends, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoy. There's a Nunu, everybody. Because as you all know, Caitlyn has a little bit of attack speed issues. He's going to have to run away from an Amumu. Amumu is not going to grab them, of course. His allies were too far away, and if they would have gone and attacked them, there were a lot of minions that would be able to do some free damage onto them. Skarner doesn't care about farm, apparently. There are no raves there, Skarner. You can try, but I think that either Amumu or Orianna have a lot of control onto them, and he is going to count... I thought he was actually a nice gank by Amumu, because he thought there's a ward over there, then there won't be a ward in the tri-bush, now will there? Guess again, Amumu. Guess again. He's now in a very dangerous position. A lot of minions are there. There's a Nunu and a Caitlyn, so this could be a lot of damage. It will not be. Pings are going down somewhere. I'm not too sure where. Is it Skarner almost dying? Nope, it was actually just a Amumu who got shot by the thingamajig. The pit over pacemaker. Doing a lot of damage early on in the game. Of course, every time it hits a target, the damage gets reduced to a bare minimum. Warwick now pushing Darius. This is odd. Well, Darius doesn't have his flash anymore, so he needs to be a little bit more protective. He doesn't have wards. He does know where Skarner is. We all know where Skarner is, but we aren't telling Darius now, are we? Orianna needs to be careful for Morgana, because every time she hits her ball onto her, then I think Morgana will only need to black shield and she'll be safe for her ultimate or dissonance. I couldn't really care. Of course, she's not level 6 yet, so it won't happen anyway. Amumu now going to show his face to Warwick. Warwick, of course, not caring at all. For the higher level he gets, the more tankier he'll become, and the more he'll actually be able to heal back with his Hungering Strike. But now that there's both an Amumu and a Darius, I feel that Warwick needs to run away. He immediately realizes this, but will he be able to get out? He has Flash. Will he be able to dodge the Bandit's Tosh? I don't know. Apparently not, but I don't think he's willing to Flash, because he is Warwick, of course. There you have it. He did just went level 6, so if they turret dived him, he would have just gone and suppressed the crazy skin out of them. I was going to say hell, but apparently that's a swear word. I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm a European. I'm allowed to swear. It's in our constitution. We don't even have a constitution. We're not even a country. Maybe one day we will. I will not like it, because we're all patriotic bastards. Anyway, talking about patriotic bastards, we have Morgana here pushing the lane. For America! It's actually Western European, this game. Hope you like it. Nunu is not in his lane anymore, so Caitlyn, of course, very good at farming at range. She has long range to begin with. Taric not even able to catch her, even though she just went there. Pick a last hit and then just go back. Do you have your Phage? Nope, so I'm not too sure why Ezreal is trying to bait this one out. Oh, will Morgana be able to get this blue? I want to see that, don't you? I do. Will she grab? She's actually going in with the ultimate. Very nice decision indeed, Orianna. A little bit of indecisiveness there by the Morgana, and missing her dog binding. She is going to tank there a little bit longer, maybe too long, because Taric is already there. She is going to get some movement speed, but Taric actually doing a lot of damage there. Run, Morgana! Run! Blood boil! Blood boil away! So that was actually very cocky of that Morgana. Weird play overall, I might say. Warwick 1 level ahead on Darius. Pretty insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. Now Skarner going to try and steal, but there was an Amumu, so he is going to recall, but he won't be able to, so Amumu now running for his life. Taric will be able to stun, so double stun onto the... Oh, but there's a Nunu. There's a Nunu. Double stun onto Skarner will not work for Taric. There is an Ezreal. There is a Caitlyn. Caitlyn focusing Ezreal. Weird, they can't really focus enough, but Amumu is getting focused by Skarner, so that at least is the first blood of the game by Skarner. Would you guess that? Because I most certainly didn't. I most certainly did not. Orianna now went back from base, has full mana now, so she won't have any issues. Flash away by all players. Cleanse used by Caitlyn. Not really know for sure if that was necessary, but she has no mana for her Caliber Net. Yes, she does. So she's going to use it over this wall. No, she isn't. She is just going to run and keep on running. Baiting, one might say. Kill onto Warwick, by the way. So we will check that out after the commercials. Right now. First I'm going to check the Skarner Ezreal story. So this is a story all about how Ezreal got caught by a Skarner, y'all. And I'm gonna wait a minute just to sit right here and tell how Ezreal died. So there's 2 kills for Skarner. So even though he was behind, he now caught up. And I'm proud of him. Now let's go and see how Warwick died, because he actually was ahead in the lane. Did he do something cocky? Did he do something cocky? I think he did something cocky. Judging from the mana pool he has and the bare power of a Darius, I think Warwick just got bursted down to smithereens. Not too sure what he was trying to do. He still has his own ultimate, so he should have used that. But now he just got killed. Underestimating the damage potential of a Darius. That's downright, I'm not gonna say it. So Morgana farming. Her ultimate was a bit wasted there during her gank onto the blue, but in the end it worked out for blue team, so that's pretty good. Too bad for Warwick that he died to the Darius. It wasn't necessary. He still had his ultimate, so he could suppress Darius and heal a lot of health back. That's what the ultimate does. It also does damage, so it's a very good ultimate. But apparently Warwick isn't interested. He's not interested in spouses. Wait, those are husbands, right? Never mind what I said. Amumu is doing blue. I'm really confused right now. It's pretty late. Again, it's the only time I can do casts peacefully without getting disturbed. Half of the time. Of course, when I'm in Ghent, all the students go like, "Hey, man!" And then I'm like, "No, I'm casting, man." And they're like, "No, you're a geek." And then I'm like, "Yeah. Yeah, I am." So, blue buff given to Orianna, blue buff given to Morgana. Before this I casted another game which I deleted because there was no sound, which I already explained why. And everyone on the red team's name ended with an A, and you all know how I confuse names. Well, it was a very horrible game to cast. Especially because there was no sound, certainly, but man, everyone ended with A. I just was throwing their names to each other like there was no tomorrow. Riot loves names ending with A, I think. The most beautiful of girls' names ends with A. Really? I actually don't know. Oh, nice grab there. Why did I look away? Because I'm not paying enough attention. I will slap myself awake. And that's Warwick just moonwalking. He's going to work with Trilith, the new Michael. And that's a nice grab by Morgana. So that's just Warwick going in, eating. Not too sure if Orianna should have used her ultimate there, but maybe it doesn't matter. Once she's respawned, the cooldown will be lowered. Now Morgana still has her ultimate, keep that in mind. And she actually is pinging down onto the Amumu. Or was it Skarner? I don't care. Both of them can do it, actually. Skarner not too sure where he should go through here, indeed. So once this lane is pushed, they will dive him. If the Dark Binding hits, it would be awesome. Will it hit? I don't know, but at least the ultimate of Skarner should hit. Well, it should now. So you shouldn't have done that. That's most of the damage of Morgana gone. Thank the god she still had her ultimate. Is going to tank a lot of turret shots. Will she survive? Oh my god, she almost died there. Run, girl. Run, there's an Orianna 5 miles away. That's why their teammates pinged. So now Warwick got a kill, so he is equal standing onto Darius if he wouldn't have been a level ahead onto Warwick. But Warwick should actually just kill one more minion and he will be a level 9 as well. It's going to do a lot of damage. Of course, Warwick has high sustainable damage and he has a red buff, but he's going to die. He's going to bite the Darius and then flash away. He's ballsy. I can give him that. He plays like a Singed. I like your style. He's a hyena, you know. Really love that Warwick skin, actually. It suits him perfectly. Now Singed will need a skunk skin. It would be appropriate. They can be best friends. Though who plays Singed and Warwick in the same game? I don't even know. Maybe if you go jungle Warwick, but I don't really like jungle Warwick nowadays. Are they going to destroy this turret? I think they will. So that is Ezreal going to run for his life. He got an Ice Blast on his face. He still has Arcane Shift. And he needs to run away. Nunu needs to run away. Amumu is going to get them if they do not run away. You guys, you should run away. One more last hit, then run away. Thank the gods that Orianna stayed there to defend the tower, almost getting hit by a Dark Binding. But not entirely. And that soil doesn't damage turrets. Or does it? Tum tum tum. Where's Darius? Darius is standing in base, is just minding his own business. Warwick going for the double Dorans, which is good. Because Warwick has a lot of mana issues early on in the game. And that's why you go for double Dorans. Also, the ability power is nice, because it increases the damage on your ultimate and on your Hungering Strike. Doesn't increase the damage of Infinite Duress. Oh no, it's actually attack damage based, really? They changed it? What? Huh. Well, you learn something new any day, like Amumu's getting grabbed and then Dark Binded to the face. Actually a very nice combination to have, Morgana and Skarner. Write it down. Skarner has an Oracles, is going straight for Dragon because, as you all know, the saying goes, when Amumu is dead, there is no smite, then you take Dragon, that is your plight. That's how it goes, trust me. So that will be the first Dragon in the game at, let's say, 30 minutes 50 seconds. Next Dragon at 19 minutes and 50 seconds. We shall see who will take it then. I don't know. Oh, well, we're going to have some damage there, but of course his sustainable damage is a lot higher than Darius's. Even though, of course, that Hemorrhages can do a lot of damage over time. Warwick doesn't care. He will be able to regen it. Darius won't be able to regen that damage. So every damage onto Darius that Warwick is able to inflict onto him stays. Oh, Ignite going down onto Warwick. This means only one thing. Get away. He has the movement speed boost because Darius is low on health, so he is able to catch up to him if needed. Dark Binding missing there by Morgana. Will she be able to flash in an ult? Apparently she will. But the same goes for Darius. He will not be able to escape. Dark Binding should be off cooldown rather soon. She will not be able to escape this, but the Ignite will be able to get the kill. Warwick not getting the assist. Fairly important. He will, however, might be able to get the tower, but there's a Taric in the bushes. And then Warwick's gonna run away. Cause there's a Mumu. Crazy Mumu. No. I'm in a singing mood apparently. Sorry. Because casts need to be serious. I know this. I've seen it on live streams. And you guys just start cheering whenever the ward is down, okay? Let's all be serious then. I'm going to drink a little bit. Dynamic camera, you have it. There's an Ezreal standing still apparently. Very interesting dynamic camera. Go on. Don't look at Skarner trying to counter gank this Orianna. Jeez Louise. I was actually fairly thirsty. So it sounded like a bird. Nice grab flash there by... There's no... Trap by Caitlyn. That's a pity. That's what Skarner was actually aiming for. Ace in the hole will not get the kill. And Skarner will die. He has an Oracle, so he wants to destroy this ward. Caitlyn wants to have blue. Actually getting the minions on to Skarner, which could be dangerous. Dynamic camera, I have it under control. It's alright, I got this. Dark Binding onto the Taric. Will he survive? Actually, it's Skarner getting just... I want to say raped. I'm gonna say raped. He got raped. And that's going to be Morgana dead. Now Nunu trying to do whatever he can. He will not be able to escape. Amumu got caught there by a trap, but he's gonna get slowed. One more Fates proc and it will be the end of Nunu. Of course, Nunu fairly fast is not going to be able to... And that's the Fates proc, so I don't think he will survive. Grabbed by Amumu. Nyam nyam. Bandage toss. It's all you need. At the same time, I think Warwick was finally able to take down the big bad wolf. So let's see how he did it. He said nyam 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 and then Hungering Strike Ignite. Probably. No, just auto attack. But he already did use Ignite, so the dot wasn't enough. So yeah, a lot of trade-offs in this game. For now it's blue team in the lead with 2000 gold ahead. Of course, they have 2 kills more and a dragon, so that's the reason why they are ahead. And probably a turret as well, yes indeed. So I must say red team is keeping up rather nicely considering they haven't been able to take a dragon. But they were able, with that last team fight around the dragon, around the blue buff here, they were able to shut down a few players, giving them a lot of money. Caitlyn, bit of a pacemaker, trying to get some farm, it won't work. Ezreal getting the Fates proc once more, able to do a lot of damage onto Caitlyn because of it. Trust me. I'm not trusting you. Wait, what? So Caitlyn trying to farm as much as she can, but she needs to dodge those mystic shots and actually is doing a very good job. Even the Essence Flux is not able to hit her. This was actually the perfect moment to go in onto Ezreal, but do not underestimate the power of an ability. Power Ezreal, I was going to say. Oh, she was actually able to recall. Will she get hit twice? That would be funny. If that would have been a kill just because she got hit twice, that would have been hilarious. But it didn't happen and she had too much HP anyway. So, as I was going to say, do not underestimate the power of just a normal Ezreal. The ratios on his skills are fairly high, especially of his ultimate. It does a lot of damage if you take the full brunt of it. Of course, it goes the same as Bit of a Pacemaker. The more enemies it hits, the lower the damage becomes. But if you are the first one to get hit by that attack, trust me, it will do a ton of damage. Yeah. So Skarner again going for a gank. They do not have a tower, so this is actually fairly bad. Taric should be able to stun him. He will, but it won't be enough. Amumu now there with the defensive bandage touch, showing that there is the line they couldn't cross. But it didn't work apparently, so now Nunu going in. There is an Orianna, so the shield is on. Will she be able to use the Dissonance? Yes, she will. Skarner fairly low. One more attack of the Orianna and Skarner will die. That wasn't really a necessary ultimate, but at least it was able to grab Caitlyn, so actually it was a good ultimate by Amumu. And this is going to be another kill. Will Morgana be fast enough? No, she will not. Now she needs to run away. Dragon is up in a minute, which is fairly important. Nunu dying as well, so red team pulling ahead, almost. But at least it's worth their time. Only 700 gold difference now. They are truly, truly outrageous. Thank you, Taric. So Warwick now going to do a lot of damage onto Darius. He knows it's his time. It's his calling, and almost got grabbed there. So that could have been fairly dangerous. Apprehend, of course, a very nice ability to have. Too bad, only Darius has it. And this is going to be a turret down. Now Morgana trying to go for a double kill onto Taric. Ezreal question mark? Ezreal does not have the mana, and now she has full vision onto him. So she knows that once he wants, she could have used Black Shield there, but not necessary. Dark Binding will of course be dodged by Ezreal. He keeps his arcane shift for when it's necessary, but it was too late! And that's going to be the ultimate on both of them. Black shield used at the perfect timing, and then Ace in the hole won't get the kill. Oh my god, the pool did too much damage. She actually really wanted to give the kill to Caitlyn so she could focus down Taric, but it didn't work. So this is going to be another dragon. So look at this, the gold, it's now equal, but this dragon will certainly turn it around. So we shall see. Well, I don't really see red team doing anything about this, so this will again be a dragon for blue team. Control the dragon, control the game. That's what the old saying says. It's a cast game of sayings that aren't real. Though control the dragon, control the game is actually a real League of Legends saying. I'm just saying. Well, because they used to believe if you have control over dragon, you are most likely to win. And it's true. Just check the statistics. And it has a reason, because if you're able to control dragon, it means you're ahead in the game anyway. Unless you're really good at timing your dragons and your enemy team is really bad at timing them. Darius now going to get dived by the double suppress combination that is Warwick and Skarner. Now Skarner going to grab Darius, of course, is going to flash away, will not work. Skarner is very fast, especially with fast, and that will be another suppress onto him. So double suppress, too bad Malzahar wasn't there, or else it would have been even more funny. Now there's Orianna going in, but I don't think actually Warwick is that scared. He is scared of zombies though. Man, he told me once he had nightmares of mummies. It's going to get ignited and immediately pinned down. So do not underestimate the damage Orianna is able to do. However, do not underestimate the damage Warwick was able to do, almost putting her down to half of her HP. And now it's blue team collapsing onto her, so she needs to be careful. Are they going for it? Apparently not. They're not too sure what they're going to do. Nunu walking a full circle around the red buff. Fairly important. It's scouting. Yeah, I couldn't take myself serious there. Oh, last hit battle won by Morgana. With the auto attack as well. You need to be careful there, Taric. If you get dark binded, you will die. There's nothing you can do to escape. And that's going to be a nice little black shield pop there done by Taric. It was like he was going to stun. I think I even saw the animation. But apparently it was an auto attack animation. I don't know. Put it in the comments below if you saw what happened. But I saw him raise his hammer. And need to be careful there. Of course Morgana is spotted by this ward. Or is she? She is not, but they know she's there. Is Orianna going to put... Well, now they know Skarner is there. So that's going to work. Oh my god, this apprehend could be of the gods! I am Darius! And I'm all alone! But there's Amumu with a nice ultimate, but the black shield does make it so that Skarner can move freely. A lot of damage there by Orianna, doing amazing damage. And Ezreal also out of range from everyone, so the carries can do a lot of damage, while no one is able to do anything in return. Now Caitlyn is running away together with Nunu. And that's nobody down. Look at this health! Look at it! I said look at it! It's pretty close, but you can see it, right? It's fairly low. It's fairly low, trust me. Keep on trusting me, guys. That was awesome. I didn't thought that Darius would be able to escape it, because the black shield was perfect onto Skarner. He was able to stick onto him. But apparently it wasn't enough. Darius was able to escape, and of course Ezreal and Orianna were uncatchable, because they were out of range. There was an entire wall in between them, and Ezreal can just shoot fine. He can skill shot if he needs to, but because Amumu was there, they had full vision on the enemy team, while the blue team had no vision onto red team. So it's looking rather bleak for blue team. Even though they were ahead in the beginning of the game, they aren't able to complete it. Ezreal now going to arcane shift away to safety, to the red buff, where it's safe. Trust me. Yeah, it's the last time I'm gonna say that. Caitlyn, you need to kill these two or else you're being lazy. Ah, oh, man, do I really? Yeah, go. Won't take no for an answer. Double suppress squad. It's actually pretty hard to say. You can't say that 10 times in a row. But say super oh my god. Super suppress squad. Super suppress squad. I'm working on it. It's not as hard as Sorello's Reverie. I can tell you that for a fact. I'm going to drink whilst Morgana is pushing the middle lane. Or must I say Ezreal and Orianna? Because my voice was breaking down. Of course I casted a game before this and then I didn't have water, so it kind of destroyed it a little bit. Always have water, guys. It is important. Ezreal going to recall. What can he buy? Probably Trinity Force, because that's not a very expensive item. That's going to be a Fate proc there onto the face of Morgana. Will she be able to get away? The ball misses her, but Ezreal just going for it. A nice little hourglass uses there, but there's a ball! Flashes away from it! Amazing indeed, but there's Nunu getting caught by the ultimate. It won't be enough, but that's a turret destroyed. And just keep in mind, there's no Baron in this game yet. Well, he's over here. But I mean, the buff hasn't been used yet, and it looks like as if Red Team has that much control that they have a Baron. Of course, nobody dying there, which is awesome in itself. I really thought Morgana was toast there, but that was an amazing hourglass. Oh, Apprehend missing the Skarner there, but now he should realize that there's an enemy team all around the place. Amumu using his ultimate there onto Caitlyn, so Caitlyn got caught. That's an amazing ultimate there by Darius. Will he be able to execute Caitlyn as well? No, she will not. Die, yes, she will die, so double kill. Nunu now realizing, oh sure, that's not cool enough, mate. I'm out of here. Peace. And of course, that Mystic Shot of Ezreal is unblockable by Black Shield, so you can Black Shield all you want, girl. It will do the damage. It will do the Phage proc. It will do everything. He had red buff as well, so there was really no escaping. And she did escape, so that was awesome. But that's going to be a Baron. How are they able to stop this? Well, Morgana doesn't have her ultimate, so maybe with her ultimate she would have been able to do something. Still, it would have been very ballsy. This team doesn't take much damage after all, so it would have been too risky. Now she's there, spotted by a ward. Darius will not be able to grab her. He's actually going to use flash for this. This could be dangerous. Yes, that's going to be a grab and a kill onto Morgana. So very good play. Never mind what I said. The entirety of blue team wasn't there yet. So there was no danger whatsoever. But it was a ballsy move. Well, if you have Baron, you're allowed to show your balls to your enemy team. Don't do that, guys. Again, I'm trying to make sayings that aren't real. Don't do that in public, you will get arrested. Anyway, first dragon for Red Team? Really? Bandage Toss says yes. Vote Amumu for the presidential thingies that are going on in America. I am so in with the kids. They talk about presidential debates, right? Right? No? Alright, I'm sorry. So Red Team now pulling ahead pretty amazingly. Let me rephrase that. 6k gold ahead, whilst they were behind 2 gay gold coins. Sitting in a tree. 2k gold. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. Ooh, it's really late. Shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be doing this. Doesn't matter. It's Friday. I don't have to go to school tomorrow. Not that I would anyway. Oh, man. Oh, that's another rave taken by Orianna. It's not the first time she did it. However, normally Caitlyn is there to take it for herself. She was too late, too scared even. She is going to place a lot of traps in front of the middle tower. So it is hard to siege a Caitlyn, because if you get too close, you'll get just caught by those traps. There's no escaping it. Taric just wandering about. Does he have an oracles as well? I don't think he has. He might. Can't really see it. His health bar is blocking it. Nope. Well, why should he? As long as Amumu has his oracles, there's no point really in buying it. He can just buy tanky items and become unstoppable. Darius is going to get collapsed by Warwick. Is he going to use his ultimate? He's actually just going to walk away. Taric was there as well. They were spotted by, and that's a very ballsy Nunu. Apparently Nunus do that a lot. Yeah, I have Blood Boil, I can escape. I have Consume, I can escape. Nice Dark Binding, I can escape. Ultimate use there by Morgana, yes, and that's a lot of damage onto Ezreal. Ezreal not able to escape. Oh, barely. Oh, that could have been a kill. Now a good ultimate by Amumu, and a nice ultimate by Orianna. And the Ezreal ult is just racing through the enemies, so... Oh my god, that was close. Ezreal should have died, to be honest, but he was just walking out of the ultimate of Morgana. Maybe she used her hourglass a bit too soon. Because of course she can move while she uses her ultimate. Taric now going to stun her. Apprehend will not work on a Black Shield. However, the damage of Orianna is just too much. She cannot escape. Oh, will Caitlyn escape versus the powers of an Orianna? Well, not if she can help her. She cleanses herself to safety with a flash. You will not grab this little girl. However, it is looking rather bleak for blue team. They probably will not be able to destroy these turrets though. They don't have the tankiness required for it. Or will they? At least one turret will go down. Will there be another one? Darius ain't tanking it. But the minions most certainly are. However, blue team has fully respawned. Ezreal is not there for the supportive... Well, I don't know. Mystic shots? Probably. Nunu going... Oh my god, don't chase. Don't chase Orianna. Trust me. Oh, if he's... Ooh, actually Darius might die. Darius might die. Warwick going in. He still has his oracles. His ultimate, probably. He's not going to use it, though, because there's Taric and Orianna going in. Nice apprehend once more with the defensive shield, and boom goes the Darius. And there's going to be a nice grab on Orianna, but will it be enough? Orianna, of course, can shield her. Nunu going with an amazing ultimate, but Darius again says no. And now it's the blue team running away once more. It is Taric that got grabbed. Not worth it, but a nice ultimate. Will it be enough? Zhonya's hourglass used. Will Darius die? Will he finally go down? Not before taking a shot. And he actually will survive once more with barely any health. Caitlyn, run, girl. But I don't have flash. Doesn't matter, they're not that fast. Oh, never mind, they still have flash and, of course, dissonance. So this is going to be the ace. Oh, actually, there's still Skarner. He managed to survive and is actually going for a sneaky rat. Woo! Well, this is destroying my voice in a rapid pace. Ezreal wasn't even there. I'm not needed in this team. Oh, forever alone. I'm gonna tank turrets and commit suicide. No, you're not. You have a full life ahead of you. You're young, you're blonde, and so naive. Trust me. There, I said it again. So this is going to be another turret destroyed. Will it be an inhibitor? I do not know. Blue team, of course, is about to respawn fully. Only Caitlyn remaining, but I don't think they'll need a Caitlyn to get a kill onto an Amumu and an Ezreal without the Amumu ultimate now, will they? So, there you have it. A nice dike boarding. That's not Scottish at all. And that's a nice grab there. No way you can interrupt with that ultimate Amumu. That's an ultimate used. It won't be enough. Nunu will, of course, stick forever. A nice bandage toss, but I think Warwick will chase down. Nice ultimate by Orianna, but it won't be enough. Tanky Amumu is, of course, fairly tanky. It's a very good build to go for Amumus. You tend to build it a lot. He does have a little bit of ability power, which is also very good. Nice apprehend there onto the carry. Almost dying and going in again. Darius is really showing off his goods to the world. Now he wants a Nunu. Will he go for the triple? Will he get it? Will he be able to apprehend? I think he will. I think he has the triple kill. I really think it. Trust me. So I think this will be a GG. Only one man standing, and it's a Morgana, and, well, that's a dog. One man and a dog. Stun going down on the dog. A very long bandage touch, and then, of course, the Orianna finishing it off. Now Morgana again with the ultimate and the hourglass, but that just makes it so that they'll run away. Darius actually wants to have the kill. Will he be able to apprehend? Doesn't matter. Ace. So GG, red team. I do not see blue team stopping them. Ezreal says no as well. Surrender went down apparently because the Nexus still had a little bit of health left, I think. No, maybe they just have a lot of damage. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. This game was awesome. And I will see you next time. Whatever it is I'll do, whenever it is I'll do it. Bye.